people. Yeah, I come back over here Allendale because there's nobody here and I like it that way. It's very peaceful. Of course, I've been here, did a story on this before, but anyway. I wanted to talk to you a few minutes and I thought I'd go somewhere where there ain't a bunch of people, you know, getting on my last nerve. That's the way people do sometimes. Of course, since I showed up, there'll probably be a whole wedding party show up or something, you know how that goes. Anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today's Sunday. It's supposed to warm up next week, thank God in heaven. So tired of cold weather, ain't you? Ready for summertime. Shorts and getting out and not have to worry about freezing your butt off, you know. Anyway, I thought I'd sit up here in this barn, you know, give me some alone time so I can gather my thoughts. There's a first aid kit. That's weird. Anyway, here I am back inside this barn. It's huge. Anyway, what I wanted to talk to you about was Volunteer High School. Volunteer High School was in the process of being built in 1978. And it originally opened in 1980-1981 school year. The first part that they had open, they had it open before anything else, was like the machine shop that sits over by itself. It was open before the actual school was open. And the students that went there would go there for half a day, you know, to work or whatever. And that's part of the Civil Rights Act in, I think it's 1964. Civil Rights Act is. Anyway, where they could go to school half a day and then go to work. You know, they still do that. Some kids can leave early like that. Anyway, that's a long walk over here, people. Anyway, what I was saying about volunteer. I was the first Gonce. That's my maiden name, Gonce. I was the first Gonce to go through that school, to graduate. And then my niece will be the last. Sarah Gonce, she'll be the last. But in this video, I'm going to post pictures of each Gonce that graduated through volunteer. When I graduated down there, I thought, thank God I got out of school and I won't never have to walk back to this school again. Not nothing against the school, I just figured that part of my life was closed, you know. Boy, was I wrong. I have been to so many proms, so many parades, so many football games, winter formals, things like that. And I'm going to post in this video some of the things that I've seen through this school. Some of the people you may know, some you may not. But a lot of them are like proms, football games, reunions, things like that. But you just never know how life's going to work out, you know. Had a lot of good memories in that school. Yeah. I ain't even going to go into the detail about everything I went through down there. You know, every kid is mischievous at times. Some more than most. Anyway. It's a big decision when you're graduating high school because it's a big step. And a lot of some of the kids I went to school with are now teachers there. Some are over the school board, you know. You just never know. You think when you graduate that part of your life's over, but like me, I've been to graduations, proms, parades, relentless times. Both my kids graduated through there. let me back up. My mother went to Churchill High School, and she was married to my father when she graduated, and she was pregnant with me. So does that count as me graduating twice? I'm going to count it as yes. Well, then both my boys graduated, so that means 2 more times. So that means I've actually graduated 4 times from that school, if you count it like that. Anyhow, I'm just kidding around. But yeah, there's a lot of good memories. I have a lot of good memories with my friends from school down there. You'll see some pictures of them in there too. The mascot of the school is a falcon. Now, when I went to school there, that falcon was like a royal blue color. And now, in this day and time, the falcon is brown. Well, at our last reunion, a friend of mine, I said, didn't that mascot used to be blue? And a friend of mine said, yeah, that one died. It got so old, it died, so they got a new one, and it's brown. It's funny. Anyway, you'll have to check out my pictures I'm going to include. I was going to drive down there, but it's kind of far down there. And I found this guy's wallet, so I got to find out where he lives and take him his wallet. So I'm not going to drive all the way down there, all the way back up to Kingsport, all the way, you know what I mean? It's just a lot of driving. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. I really do. It's a good day just to get out and relax. I'm gonna go back here to the end of this barn. Look, I've did a lot of prom pictures for Volunteer at this barn. I've been at weddings at this barn. I do that in pictures, you know. But I've been to the military balls through Volunteer and the Winter Guard and all that stuff. Been to a lot of ball games. My favorite ball game that Volunteer ever has. Ain't nothing back here. My favorite ball game is when they played Cherokee. Oh yeah, another thing. When Volunteer School was built, they took Churchill High School and Burnsville High School and joined them together and that made Volunteer. So people from high school in Churchill and high school in Burnsville joined together, which made Volunteer. And when I was in school, Cherokee was our biggest rival, you know. We kicked their butt all the time. But that's the biggest football game that you'll see at Volunteer. If it's at home, everybody goes to that ball game. It's awesome, I'm telling you. In this video, you'll also see, like in the crowds at the ball games, you'll see these kids that's got like blue paint or orange paint on their body. That's what they call the blue team. They get up front right there at the ball games, and they get everybody to hollering and going on for the ball game. They're awesome. They really are. I haven't got to go to a ball game this past year, but I'm sure they had a blue team too. There's one part in there where you'll see the cheerleaders in pink t-shirts. That's when they were supporting breast cancer awareness. And you'll see the blue team is pink because they were supporting it too, which is amazing. Anyway, guys, it's cold, so I'm gonna head out. But check out the photos I've posted. Some of these people, like I said, you might know. Some you may not, but these are a lot of proms I've been to, a lot of people's pictures, you know, that goes to that school that I've done proms for, graduations for, things like that. Well, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you have a great evening. And I hope my volume worked on this. I have the worst time with my volume. I don't understand it. I really don't. I have it turned wide open. Well, anyway, guys, have a good day. I love you.